5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And welcome to your Sports Blast Quick Picks for Week 14 of the NFL season.
Hello, YouTubers.
Hello, YouTubers. We said you'd see us on YouTube. If you're watching this, thank you for joining us. First game of the week is the Thursday night game between Pittsburgh and Cleveland. I'm going to take Pittsburgh 28-13. Joe, what do you got?
I've got my upset special. Cleveland winning 24-21.
Whereas we've used the bonehead pick of the week. But so far, the only one that we've designated as the bonehead pick of the week was the Raiders winning against the Bengals, and he was right on that. So, gotta take that for what it's worth.
My picking acumen.
In the game between the Jets and the Bucks, I'm going to take the Jets 27-17.
And this is one where we weren't cheating and we agree 27-17. That's my pick also.
So in my Stone Cold Lock of the Week, my eliminator pick, which I am so far perfect in, I'm going to take the Titans 38, the Rams 6 this week.
That one, I'm going to pick the Rams to beat the Titans to beat up the Rams a little bit easier. That's easy for me to say.
You had me scared. You were taking the Rams there for a minute.
Titans 27, Rams 14.
In the next game this week, we're going to take the Buffalo Bills against the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm going to take the Chiefs to win this one 27-24.
And I'm going to be picking the Bills. I don't agree with you. The Bills 17, Chiefs 14.
Next game, the AFC North leading Cincinnati Bengals against the NFC North leading Minnesota Vikings. Joel, who do you have?
I've got the Vikings coming off of that horrible loss. Vikings are going to beat up on the Bengals 41-27.
I'm going to take the Vikings as well, but I'm only going to say 31-27 in favor of the Favres. In the first game with an undefeated team that we're going to go over this week, the Indianapolis Colts playing host to the Denver Broncos. Broncos are on the road this week. My first upset of the week, I'm going to take the Indianapolis Colts 21, the Broncos 31.
I don't see any reason why the Colts stopped winning now. They've been on a win streak. Colts 27, Broncos 24, even though it's a close game.
And one of the games that it's just there, we have to pick it. I'm going to take the Seahawks 24 over the Texans with 14.
Now, I disagree with you on this one. Texans, even though they really don't have all that much to play for anymore, Texans 24, Seahawks 17. That's almost identical.
It's pretty close. But next game we're going to go with the two-win Lions. A very good season for them at this point against the playoff chasing Baltimore Ravens. I'm going to take the Baltimore Ravens to win this game to improve to 7-6, beating the Lions 28-17.
I'm picking the Ravens. I'm not lying either. 21-10.
As we go to the New Orleans Saints, the only other undefeated team left in the league, also 12-0 after the scare last week against Washington, playing the division rival in Atlanta, the Atlanta Falcons, with all the injuries to possibly Michael Turner not being there, Matt Ryan most likely out. I'm going to take the Saints 34 over the Falcons with 31.
And I'm picking the Saints to whoop up on the Falcons 38-14.
And my second upset of the week is in this pick. I'm going to take the Carolina Panthers over the New England Patriots 17-14. I just don't think the Patriots have it anymore.
I disagree with this one. They're just going to be angry. Patriots are going to run over the Panthers. We won't have D'Angelo Williams. Sorry about that, by the way. Patriots 31, Panthers 17.
In what I'm going to say is the snow globe game, because I've already made a prediction on the podcast for a snow game at 7 degrees Fahrenheit at kickoff. I'm going to take the Packers 12 over the Bears with only 10.
First ever actual prediction of what degree temperature will be at feed time.
Pick of the week.
Mark it, lock it, folks. I'm going to choose the Bears as a surprise pick in this one, beating the Packers 21-17.
In the first playoff game of the season, essentially for the Miami Dolphins, saying that they are playing 4 wildcard contenders in the Jaguars, the Texans, the Titans, and the Steelers. The Dolphins are playing the Jacksonville Jaguars in Jacksonville. Joel, who do you got?
Jacksonville just hasn't been Jacksonville lately. Your Dolphins coming off of that absolutely awesome win over the Patriots. Dolphins 24, Jaguars 20.
It was an awesome win, wasn't it? It's always good to see Brady go down, isn't it?
Except when he's on my fantasy team.
Well, he had a good week. It's just, yeah.
I'm not in the playoffs anyway, though. You are.
Yes, I am. But to get back to the point, I'm going to take the Dolphins to, I think they're going to, I don't know if they have the tiebreaker for Baltimore, but they're going to beat the Jaguars, go to 7-6, and be at least in a three-way tie with the Ravens and the Jaguars for that last wild card position.
And we go to the 4 o'clock games. Not too many of them this week, but who do you have in this week's Suck Bowl?
I believe you said it was by the Flush 2000?
Mm-hmm. Yep, you got that right.
I'm going to take the Raiders over the Redskins. We didn't say the names of the team, but you should have probably been able to assume if you looked at the schedule. I'm going to take the Raiders 27 over the Redskins at 14.
And I'm going to choose the Raiders by 1 over the Redskins, 21-20.
As we go to one of the marquee matchups of the week, the San Diego Chargers on a huge hot streak against the Dallas Cowboys and Tony Romo. Tony Romo has his infamous December struggles, so I'm going to take the surging Chargers 33 over the Cowboys with 14.
And I don't think the Cowboys are going to be as out of it as your prediction, but I still say Chargers win 27-21. Tony Romo's decline in December continues.
Yes. And the next game on our schedule is the Philadelphia Eagles visiting the New York Giants. This game, with the Cowboys losing, could cause a three-way tie in the NFC East. However, I think the Philadelphia Eagles will win this game 24-14 to have a one-game outright lead over the Cowboys in the NFC East.
And I say the Eagles 28, Giants 24. Giants stay in it a little bit longer.
And in the Monday night special, if you will,
It's special.
the NFC West will be clinched by not the San Diego Cardinals, the Arizona Cardinals.
You're making up new teams.
I am. You were doing it earlier, now it's my turn.
Okay.
I'm going to say the Arizona Cardinals beat the San Francisco 49ers on Monday night to clinch the NFC West 27-9.
Some of these matchups, if it weren't for fantasy football, you wouldn't pay attention to the games.
Completely irrelevant.
Yeah, that's me. Cardinals 28, 49ers 21.
All right. And now we're going to do something we'd like to do on this show. It's called Generic Sponsors. I hope you can see me. I'm going to move the chairs out of the way so we can get a good view. Joel,
He's the one moving around, and
Joel, if you could get up so we can move this just a little bit over.
please excuse the mess.
Now, hello. Now, what we do is we have generic sponsors, stuff that we say can sponsor us that really doesn't give us any money. First on the list, one of our classics, pain relievers. Awesome. Energy drinks.
Very good.
All crazy, all the time. Thanks for those. Pens. You love them. You need them.
They're the right thing to use.
Anytime you have business cards. If you have one of these, you're one of our gold card members, which means you can listen to the podcast just like everybody else.
For absolutely free.
Absolutely free, unless you want to give us some money. Or some gold coins. These, not real gold coins, just chocolate. But they help us out a lot. Empty cans. This one's not empty, or else I'd throw it. But,
He just really wants to take another drink of the lemon drink.
yeah, it was delicious. Post-it notes. Woo! Remotes. Can't throw this, but you love them. You click the buttons. Awesome.
We're doing a remote webcast right now.
Cassettes. You love them. They're old. They're coming back by sponsoring this show. Tape. It's awesome. You can do this. Stays there.
You have
Now-
no idea why you'd want to do that, but you can do that.
Oh, I know. But you can give yourself a mustache or a beard. It's up to you.
As long as you shave first, or else that would really hurt.
And finally, a special thanks to Tiger Woods' Escalade for sponsoring today's show, the one that hit the tree, not the one he bought afterwards. And one of Tiger Woods' mistresses apparently came into a lot of money, and for that we're going to use her as a generic sponsor for this week. Not so generic, but why not? We're going to use it. I forgot to throw these on the floor when I was doing it, so that's it for this time. Generic sponsors are over. Also, random thoughts. Always love them.
Yeah, because our thoughts are always completely planned out. And if you happen to be a gamer out there, and you really like your video games, what's the one thing you should never do to them?
Lose. Break them.
Marry.
Marry. Never marry your video games.
That's right. And Ryan, I'll let you take us on out since we're getting close to the time to warp on out of here.
So for the Sports Blast Quick Picks and generic sponsors, I am Flying Ryan Gilchrist, along with
The Tampa Motor Mouth, Joel Verlin. Don't forget to check out our website, because if you want serious sports talk,
you need to find our website. Oh wait, you need to find another website, because we are all crazy
all the time.
And we will see you next time on either our Podbean or our YouTube account.
Cut, print, and that's a wrap.